hangman.
Gosh darn it.
Yes, darn it. There we go.
You've
And
all
we're back.
just slain a small group of kobolds.
And they all disappeared.
They all disappeared. The last thing you saw from them was every single corpse, including the decapitated one that you completely obliterated, let out a piercing wail and vanish into dust.
Yes.
There's some big familiarity on your end, but nothing too much.
Well, I'm worn out. I'm going to bed.
You can rest.
Right, because we're trying to start our adventure in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Do
But
we
we're still
encounter
pursuing-
anything else
We're still
in
pursuing
the
the
middle of the
freaks,
night?
right?
No.
Yes.
You successfully rest.
Yay!
What are my dreams like? Oh.
They're your dreams. You tell me.
You
You're
want to
not-
know?
I can react.
Was it
Courtney,
wet?
Don't forget to hit the long rest because you'll get your spell slots back.
Alright, long rest.
Yeah.
I haven't had to heal anybody.
Long rest. Yeah.
That's great. I know. They kept missing me, which
I
was
did.
really nice.
And I tried to.
Well, I mean, our
Yeah.
AC is a little high.
That one can go to help.
What?
Bad
Oh,
luck
that die.
Okay.
Bad luck die.
Have we woke up in the morning?
You wake up
Yes.
uninterrupted and continue heading west.
Okay.
You don't get very far until you find
Oh no.
a turned over carriage.
Courage.
Carriage, yes.
So we turn it right side up.
Sure. Next up.
Do we find anything?
You look around the carriage.
Is there a horse?
No living things.
No
just
living
an empty
has-
carriage.
Loot it.
Looks like maybe a scuffle.
Let's loot that
Something.
shit.
Well, I mean, it's no one's. Yeah, no one has it, right?
Well, let's
I mean,
loot
it's
it.
just empty.
Who is it?
Well, no, that's what I'm asking.
so
Let me
Did you
roll
find
perception.
anything?
Survival perception, because I want to know where. Like.
Does it look broken?
Looking around.
Yeah.
Who has high perception?
It looks like
Hmm?
the
Does it have,
front left
Caleb?
wheel is cracked and off
Is it
entirely.
repairable?
Yeah, good one.
Perhaps. Do you have the ability to do that?
Yes.
I don't know. Do I? What should I roll for that?
Actually, I'm.
I've got a lot of strength and I've got some sleight of hand, and
I have tools, and then part of it says vehicles land.
Oh, do it.
that's for driving.
Smith's
No,
tool
that's
vehicles
just your
land.
that,
Maybe I can repair it.
that's just your proficiency.
Yeah, so you're good at driving things.
Oh.
Yeah.
But not
okay.
repairing.
Not repairing.
Neither one.
I have
And you
Smith's
don't have
tool.
them. You might not
You have a
have
Smith
those
tools?
Yes, I do.
That's
have
great.
Smith's
That's for fixing things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's part of my tools.
Can I
Because my
assist you for
dad
trying
was
to fix
a
this?
blacksmith.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna try to assist you. I don't assist you.
You don't fix it.
Man, I
um,
walk over to Slow Jen. I'm like, sorry, Slow Jen. I was trying to get you a better ride, but you know.
Exactly. But do we find anything besides this empty?
you look around the carriage. The inside it looks pretty lavish, almost as if somebody of standing maybe owned it or definitely rode in it. No signs of people or anything.
Could it be was it her name?
Preesh.
Parrish? Preesh? Is it Preesh?
Preach.
So,
Is there any way for us to tell?
Well, we don't know.
let's see. So aside from looking inside the carriage, the only thing you really notice for the crash site is a trail. Looks like somebody was dragged or something was dragged away.
Let's follow it.
What kind of fabric's on the inside?
Silks,
Silks?
ivory white.
All right, let's start
Ooh.
ripping it out and put it in my backpack.
No. But
What?
no, the silk is it the same thing that Prish might be wearing?
Watch. Is
The-
she dressed as a carriage?
No, I think it's one. You take
The silks in the carriage are lined with silver embellishment.
They're real expensive. I wouldn't want to leave them here for somebody to just take.
That's
Take
true.
somebody
Let's
that
take
isn't
it.
you.
We're gonna take those things.
Take it
You
toward.
never
Somebody
know.
that isn't me.
Sure.
Because we can
Yeah.
use it for other
Take
things.
it.
Sure thing.
I mean, if they can have it upholstered
Can you
like
add it
this,
on
they
there?
can have it reupholstered like this.
Into your.
About how many yards do I get?
I would like to know that the chaotic neutral
I
pirate
know.
standing aghast.
Oh, get off your high horse.
Everything's.
About how many yards of fabric did I get?
You're like, that's not my taste. It's tacky.
You managed to walk away with 2 bolts of
Nice.
silk.
Very nice.
Wait, you have to type this?
Silver.
You have to, yeah.
He's-
Add it to your inventory.
Silk.
Do me a favor and roll d20 though.
Oh gosh. 10.
You definitely have 2 bolts of this white silk. One of them is very, very heavily frayed because you're a little rough tearing it down.
That's okay.
You try to tear it with your axe.
Yeah.
So
You like to
after
fabric-
looting this carriage, you notice these tracks in the ground. They seem to be heading a little bit off the path into a slightly wooded area.
Now roll perception.
What do you
perception.
Think of the clothes I can
What do
make
you
with this.
Plus 4. 15.
All right.
Is it going into a forest or something?
It is. It's going into a wooded area. You look around to see the distance the tracks lead into, and into the thicker part of the woods, you see the top of what looks like a building made of stone.
Alright.
Can we do a investigation?
I do a survival check.
Or survival? Okay, there you go.
Now we'll do a survival check.
What are you trying to survive?
I want to.
Life in general.
No, I think we should just go for it then. As we see
Does
it going.
anybody have investigation check?
I
For
don't
what?
think any of us are particularly smart.
Or at the house?
No, we're
Whatever it
looking
is.
for a particular way where these tracks are going. So if I roll a
Let's
survival,
just throw the little one out front and let's go.
Tort,
Torta, we need
Torta.
you to go see
How
what's
you
up
feel?
there.
I need you to scout.
Some in front.
You're doing some recon?
Yes, somebody
Yeah,
do some
yeah,
recon, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Yes.
you're.
Oh, that, I
There.
thought that was me because that's my
good. That's
that's
your
my
ringtone?
that's my ringtone when they're baking. That's
him.
my timer ringtone. Literally, that's my timer.
Alright, Torta.
Just walking through the forest, following the
Alright.
trail.
I follow behind.
That's true.
Sure. So you're heading into the direction these tracks lead. You come across a building, kind of like looks like it's made of old stone, dilapidated, like people haven't been there for a long time. It's pretty big, almost like it may have been a community center or a meeting place for a local town, but you've traveled for over a day and a half and you haven't really seen any settlements.
So I find the community center.
Mm.
By the way, I'm leading Slojan with me because I'm not leaving him with that broken down cart.
So you have slow.
I'm taking an extra
You
piece
and
of
your
silk and just
donkey.
ripping it over him.
This is a little man and his donkey.
My donkey. Donkey.
It doesn't belong to me, it belongs to the priest. I'm just taking care of it for now. We promised we'd try to get it back.
I could talk to it too.
We still
I
have the
can-
carriage, right?
Should
I
you,
mean, the cart. We still have the cart and the
You
donkey.
have a cart.
Oh, is the
Because we have
cart
to-
like fitting on the path? I thought the path was kind of small. 'cause you said
It's not really a path. It's honestly just like a trail that
that's
you
off to
know,
the side.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's going into a wooded area. The only thing that you noticed was this old building. You led them to the building, and you guys are outside. You see that it's old. Looks like it's been
Is there
unused.
anyone inside? Can we do a check?
We can do
Investigation?
it. Well, that's where my survival check comes in.
So I would. So who's going to be doing the check?
Who has
I would say perception.
perception?
Yeah,
Who has high
You know, take a
perception?
take a
I
look
do.
around.
Not me.
I have
But I'll do it
zero.
anyway.
Okay, friends.
What is yours?
In
What is
dance
your
troupe, I've
perception?
learned.
Oh, you have.
In dance
perception.
troupe, I'll learn.
Yeah, do that.
Let us see what's going on.
Let's perceive.
Please give me a fucking 20 because I'm garbage.
Oh, that's not bad. Alright, 15.
Yeah, 15.
15's good.
Right.
I feel like it's good.
Mm-hmm.
How is it?
You walk up to the entryway of this building, and without going inside, you look around, see what you can find. It looks like there's some claw marks, maybe scrapes at the innermost part of the 2 doors that lead into the entryway.
Beast marks or human marks? I guess that's a perception roll, huh?
It looks like.
No, you don't tell us. Because
No, I'm going to.
Ah.
They look like claw marks, not human, but not by something very strong. Something that maybe try to, claw its way in, but
How close are Slojan and I to this door?
you're all about 15 feet away.
How is Slojan reacting to this?
He loves you.
Does he smell like something dangerous or anything like that? Just nice and calm.
But there is obviously a drag line from this cart that we found
Yep.
and looted.
So
that we
you
assume is the same like material that Frisch would have been around, and it's going into this big building.
it is
Should
So
we go,
we
into
should
the
go
big
inside the
building?
building.
should.
Wait, is it actual big building or is it?
pretty big.
Oh,
Not like a warehouse. I'd say probably about a little
No
bit.
guards.
No guards, no nothing. You don't see anything outside. You don't
It
see
doesn't
lights
look like a
inside. It looks
church.
dilapidated.
I'm just gonna put
What
it
does it
out
look
there
like?
that
Like
most
a
buildings
church?
are really big
It
to
doesn't
me,
look like
so
a
I don't know.
it looks like a church.
I don't like churches.
I don't
Well,
like
I feel like we really need to investigate
Can I
this.
try
Yeah.
to sneak in and see what's inside?
Let's just go inside.
But I want to sneak in first.
Okay, let's sneak. We're gonna look through the windows just to make sure there's.
I'm gonna
no-
actually sneak in all by myself.
Roll up perception then.
Nope. Roll stealth.
Full stealth. Yeah, I have some of that.
Sneaky little man.
5.
Oh,
Do you see
five.
anything? So.
You
Put that whistling music back on.
you gingerly approach the front door, and as you try to creep to the side to look through the window, you lose your footing.
And you fall.
Ah!
And you hit a switch.
With a bit of a grunt, you hit the ground.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
You hear muffled voices from inside.
Oh shit, there's people in there.
Not
Oh, no?
as if they're talking, but singing,
Mm.
maybe.
Yeah.
Very, very low. It doesn't stop when you hit the ground, but your donkey comes over and tries to pick you up.
Oh, thanks, Lojin.
Okay, so it sounds like the singing is probably further into this church.
Does anybody have an instrument or something?
Now, let me speak to the donkey and see what it hears. So, I roll.
Well, no, you just cast the spell and talk to it.
No, but we did not. We just do like a soft reset, so I can talk to it again.
But you have to cast
You
the
just,
spell.
all you gotta do is just cast the spell. You say, I'm gonna cast the spell, you cast the spell, and then
I
donkey
cast a spell and talk to this donkey and
Cool.
see what it hears, because it hears shit we can't hear.
talks. It heard him fall.
Yeah, but it walked up to the door.
To me,
You
there's
walked
a
up to
reason.
him.
Well,
So it's,
Yeah.
it's nudging him, trying to help him get up.
let me speak to this donkey.
Sure thing.
Why are you rolling? Just talk to the donkey.
Fun.
No, so I talked to the donkey and asked, why do you help Torta? What does Torta know about this place that we don't?
The donkey just tells you that he loves him.
Donkey loves you, Torta.
Oh, stop pulling my hair then. Shit. You're messing it up. They were perfectly good dreads before this. Although, it does stick up a little bit better. It's pretty nice. You know.
Do we notice anything else through this? So as Torta falls in, we follow him. we
Oof,
come
by the
inside,
way, there's Trenton inside.
right? Or I come inside because I'm gonna speak for myself. So I come inside
Mm-hmm.
and I am investigating what's going on.
So he falls, the door swings open,
Mm-hmm.
and at first glance, it looks like an old dilapidated church.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody in there, but as soon as the door swings open, the singing or talking or whatever it is gets a little bit louder. It's not the same room that you're in, but it seems like it is a little bit deeper.
I want to get closer and find out what is this singing.
I'll tell you
I
what.
try behind him.
Cool. You make your way closer to the altar, and the closer you get, the louder it gets.
I
But we
also
don't
cast-
see anything.
I also cast armor Agathis that gives me 5 hit points.
What?
How long does that last?
Just in case. Sure.
No,
How long does it last?
sure.
An hour.
Oh, nice.
I want to try divine sense,
Alright.
which I can detect good and evil, and I want to sense the affected area for I guess fiends, undead within 60 feet from this.
And
altar.
how far does it go?
60 feet.
Okay. Alright.
That's pretty far.
Let's call that the size of the room. That's
Okay.
about how big this area is.
Mm-hmm.
So then we have a sense of its evil presence, right?
If it were evil.
Okay.
So you cast a spell to
Yeah.
sense.
So I'm gonna. There you go.
You look around after trying to sense evil in this place, and the altar itself looks as if it's glowing. Like a faint light comes from the base of the altar,
Okay.
and you approach it.
So there's no sense of evil at all.
No, there's
Well,
a light that comes.
There's something
from
that's guiding
the
you towards it
altar.
after you've sensed evil. So it's definitely not something great. But the light glowing from the
An
bottom of the
evil
altar,
light from
the light growing from the altar
That's right.
wasn't there before. It doesn't seem like there was. It doesn't seem like it's lit by natural sources. It seems like because the spell was cast. you
So
noticed.
Moses,
Yeah,
let's
that's evil.
investigate
That's
this
hella
area so we can find out if. I feel like there's this hidden room somewhere.
Investigate
Detection.
away.
So who has?
So
Who has
Slogan and I are walking in. I tell you what,
Do not have good
there's no
investigation.
begging
You're
in here. This
in-
place
you're
is
in
real
front.
Do
dirty.
you have an investigation? Yeah.
I don't know why people live
Yeah,
here.
I mean you're here. Can you know, what was it?
I think we need to detect magic. You need to detect magic. So let me detect whether.
Well, he detected.
I mean I can
thieves
roll
and
a d20,
stuff.
right?
Go for it.
Mhm.
Do it.
12.
Nice.
So further
So-
investigating the altar, you see again similar scratch marks at the base of the right part of the altar, and leaning closer to see if there's anything you can find there. As
Is
you
any
place your
switch?
hand on it, a side panel opens,
Ooh, nice.
and a small knife falls out.
Is this
Is it
knife
magic?
resemble the knife that we saw?
Is it this one?
At
Have you
the.
seen this?
Is it curved?
It is curved. It has a serpentine curve to it. It looks like it might be obsidian or
Hey,
some sort of
yeah.
isn't the
What is
same
the
knife
gem in
as
the
the?
I
What
think
is the
so.
gem in the middle?
There's no gem.
No gem. There's a oh, I made that up.
You're
in my-
making up
I made that
shit.
up in my own head.
I think this place
not the gem,
might be
it's an
related
eye.
I think we might
to.
be in the right place.
I think so.
Yeah, I think we are.
I think we
Oh.
need to find a way to get down there where all the singing is coming from.
Yeah.
But take the knife. I
Is
think
there-
that's
is-
important.
Is the
Okay.
singer coming from down or up or to the
The
side?
hemming?
As you
Is this just one big room? There's no doors or anything like that?
just the entry door, you don't see any doors behind. Just the altar and pews, dilapidated.
Phew!
I say someone
What?
take the knife.
Um,
Hmm.
Take it.
as you investigate,
But you said
the singing does get louder the closer
I
you
don't
get to the
know.
altar.
But then you said
want
the light is
knife.
coming. There was a light coming from the altar.
Right. So after you try to detect an evil presence, and then you
It looks
notice,
like there's
and then
a
you
room
notice
underneath.
you notice the glow. So now you have a knife and an altar,
An evil altar.
a potentially evil altar.
Mhm.
Is there a hole for the knife?
Put the knife into the hole.
You look around the altar and you notice that there's a small. Yeah. Well, you're closer to the ground, so it's actually at the base of the altar. Close to where the
I found
scratches
it.
are that release the panel to give you the knife, there is a small slot in the in
Is
the
it
altar.
made in the shape of a slot? Because you know those two things.
No,
are not
hand me the
exist.
Just a
knife.
slot.
Could we try
Hand me
to?
the knife. I'm pretty
touch-
good with slots.
We're
Hand
gonna
him
put the hand in the slot and try to see if there's a lever.
How big is the slot? Like, is it hand size or is it dagger size?
Oh yeah.
Or is it
Ooh,
Uh,
made specific size?
That's
That sounded
like-
like a Final Fantasy.
I know. That's like a selection.
It is. It's the menu cursor screen. It's my text message.
Oh, I love it.
From 7. What do you got?
It looks like the dagger would fit into it.
I'm gonna put the dagger in and turn it.
Yes.
Wait, but how can it? I'm not gonna even
The
question physics. It happened. Okay, it happened.
Well, yeah, one side is flat, one side is curvy.
You know you
as you
can't
put
put
it in
a
the slot, the hilt of the blade snaps off, but the
No.
altar
Opens.
reveals a small
Is
passage.
there anything in the hilt or nothing?
You now have so the blade is gone, lost
Yeah.
in the altar, but you still have the handle of this dagger.
Alright. Oh, that's pretty crazy.
And now we have the handle.
Is there a
Dagger.
stairway and it's getting louder? Is that what's happening?
Is the light still prevalent?
Almost, I mean, not unless he's still sensing anything, but it's kind of constructed like a manhole almost. No stairs, but there's a draft the second the altar falls over, and the singing is loud, louder than it was before, almost as if people are close to you.
Does anybody have
And
a
it's the hilt, right?
lute or a flute or something like
Are we still in Earth zones?
I
Huh?
mean, you're
We're
inside-
underground, right? Let me roll
you're
a
underground.
perception. I want to feel the vibrations because I can, and then I can project myself forward to see what's going on. So I'm gonna roll perception
that?
to
It's
see
an
what's
earth
going on.
chassis. Well, that's a
Plus
7.
4 is 11.
11.
You can't. I'm holy shit. Life is shitting on me right now. fuck. Life fucks me every day and I suck its dick too, and now this is what I get.
The only thing you're really able to glean,
In my fantasy world is what I get. Shit. More shit.
the only thing you're really able to glean is that you definitely notice a strong gust of wind, as if there is another exit
Chamber
on the other end of wherever this
Oh,
is.
some of the
and
farted. Woo.
something continuing.
Some smell like methane.
So there's no ladder or anything like that?
There's a ladder.
Oh, there's a
So
ladder.
it's sort of like just a vertical chamber where you need to climb.
Dark.
Down. More
Dark.
down them, like a manhole.
Well,
Or a
I
manhole.
can't see anything.
I can
So-
see stuff. I'm gonna try to sneak down. Is that
Cool.
cool?
Yeah.
I consult my party first.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
cool.
Nobody else is.
I think it'd be a good idea for you
Do
to
you want
check
anybody
what's
to
going
go with
on.
you, or like?
Why don't you follow after me? Because I
Alright.
can see first.
Sorry,
Or would you trust for me to like?
tell me where to go.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you go
sure, I don't
first?
mind.
All right, let's do that.
I'll take
Cool.
after you.
So
Sergeant,
you go first. He's
my
behind
little
you.
friend, Torch.
So
I'll take
roll
after
stealth for the first one.
Yeah, and I
You
roll
go first.
stealth as well to be quiet. Quietly
Oh.
go down the manhole.
I mean 9.
Nice. 17.
19.
And then 9 after.
You make it to the bottom.
Okay.
What
What do I see? I have 120 feet of dark vision.
So it looks like
Awesome.
at the bottom of this vertical manhole, there's a small stone staircase, very narrow, and leads directly to what looks like a wooden door that is much better maintained than the rest of the building you've noticed.
I walk towards the door.
The seeing gets much
Sorry,
better,
I didn't see
as
that.
if they're in the next room.
Just I hold towards his hand so he doesn't run into anything, and I walk towards the door.
Torch, careful, my friend. I'm right behind you.
It's the same
right
thing.
behind
You get close to the door. You
It's getting really loud in here.
there's no music to the singing. It
I
sounds.
give Torch a croissant so he stops talking.
Throw that bread at him.
This isn't as flaky as it should be. I think they underproofed it.
The
I summon the darkness and silence the little one.
of course, in the back of my spear.
Little one
The
speaks
little
too much.
rock in my pocket starts humming and shaking, and it's suddenly quiet.
Oh,
As you approach the door with him in hand and bread in mouth, you hear voices in the other room. It's not people talking. It's not quite singing as well. It sounds like deep chanting.
Can I understand it?
Yeah, does anyone understand this? I speak from the gods. Is it from the
You
gods?
didn't go down there with us, girl.
No,
Yeah.
I speak Genasi. I can speak to the Janash. And,
he went after us.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
yeah, and I went after you.
It's not in a language that you're aware of.
Familiar.
None of us are, huh? Okay.
Um,
All right, can I send like a cat in? I'm gonna send a familiar.
Do you have a cat?
Yeah, I can turn into a cat.
Oh, that's different than summoning a cat.
Well, let me turn into a cat.
So
and
he's
go
gonna
for
turn
it.
into a cat.
cat.
and go in.
But we thought. Oh, I can't talk. Never mind.
oh, I was just kidding. I just
Oh,
tricked
that,
you.
that wasn't a spell. That
No,
was
it
real
wasn't.
weird.
It was just bread, girl.
I just
The door isn't
Right.
open. I don't know how you're gonna turn into a cat and go in there without opening the door.
True. Then I don't
Come
know
on,
what to
is
do.
the door open? I
And you
can't
not
see
better
it.
until, not
ideas?
until you do.
Oh, let's open the door then.
Okay.
Are we just gonna run in and like slaughter things, or how's it gonna work?
So, yeah,
Get
you
back,
you
Freddy.
open the door to this underground chamber.
Got it.
No, that's foolish though.
You see two hooded figures on each side of an altar. There is the form of a human, or
A deity.
a person, a humanoid, on the altar. It looks like they're bound. You can't really make them out too much. It's pretty dark, but not dark enough for you. Roll a d20.
7
7.
plus, I don't know what I'm rolling, but
This is perception.
7 plus 2. 9.
You can't identify any of the people. The two
The chanters?
the chanters are full black
They're
robes,
shrouded.
shrouded, and the form on the altar. The only thing you notice is that they're covered in a white cloth, but still alive.
Is
You
it dark
noticed
in
it.
here?
It's pretty dark.
I think
I think we have a torch.
someone needs to know. Who stole the fabric? The bolts of fabric. Little one. Little one. Did you not steal fabric? My
What?
friend, little one.
Huh?
I think it'd be important if you walk.
Sorry.
Walk
Who's
with
saying that?
little one behind you.
Are you yelling when we're trying to sneak in?
Little one behind you.
What?
To me, little one.
I can't see anything.
Tarta, I have pastries. In the end, pastries for you.
I understand, but I
Behind.
can't see you. I don't know where you are.
Behind my little one.
What?
Behind my little one.
What do you want?
I want you to dress in your silvery bolts that you stole. Can you sneak in?
I can't. I can't see anything. And I left them on slow gin. I can't carry bolts of fabric with me everywhere.
So how can we get in? If you
Well-
don't have fabric, go get fabric.
I can walk in the doorway since it's open.
It is.
Can I just cast Eldritch Blast? Can I just pew my way through this?
Knock yourself out. You want? You gonna cast Eldritch Blast?
You're in front.
Do it.
Yeah,
Right.
at the guys, at the shrouded figures that we have been chasing. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at the one on the right.
Cool. Everybody roll initiative.
And here we go. Let's do this.
Oh, that's
Wait,
not
that's
what
a
we're
D.
Fucking
20,
do
right?
this.
Yep, yep.
11.
Oh my god.
9 initiative
Six.
on top.
6.
8.
But do I go first then?
You're gonna have the
Okay,
first
cool.
attacking. No.
Wow.
Surprise round.
110. I got a 10.
Do we all get a surprise round, or are you just gonna do it without telling us?
He's firing a blast off.
Okay, never mind then.
So that's going to be his first turn, and then we'll go into initiative after that.
8.
Well, actually, no. I think because it's an ambush, you guys
Okay.
will have a round first, and then we'll go into a regular turn order. Yours is 8,
Yeah.
including your plus 8. Oh, here's Brian.
11.
Real low. We'll
There's
see.
only 2 of them.
Huh? The's only 2, that's true.
8, 5.
But what if they're
8.
very strong?
But we're ambushed. Jeez, I tapped
What
10.
else are we gonna do?
Have
We gotta
10.
talk to them.
Like literally 9 plus 1.
But what if they're actually not back? I'm 6. Worse than you. You're
got
you're
this.
just passing your luck on me here.
I know. It's horrible.
Say good luck. You need it.
That's right. Shit, man. I think we're fucked unless we play this very coordinately to each other.
Wait, so we are
No, no,
actually
yeah.
here.
Oh yeah,
and
I'll
they-
rearrange that in a
okay.
sec.
It's like, I think we were up front.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, sort of.
Torta.
Oh, let me get this cleany stuff. I think you dropped some later.
Oh, by the way, there's some cultists right there.
Cultists? Oh
Some
yeah, there are
actual
some cultists right there. Nice.
And one of them's got a knife. Oh
Alrighty.
That may or may not be relevant.
no! I mean, we all saw what happened with the last
So what
time.
the fuck happened with this knife and the hilt? So the
We
hilt
don't know.
is gone.
So one of you is carrying the hilt of that
We can
blade,
spray, yeah, it's-
and the blade itself was lost in the altar. Snapped off when you put it in.
Yeah, but we still have the hilt.
You do have the hilt still.
It is of importance.
Very delicate fingers.
Yeah, tiny man. Tiny man.
Ah,
Delicate.
shit.
Bakers.
So who's that bound up little person then?
We don't know yet.
Oh.
I totally missed
And he's
that
bound in the
part.
fabrics
Sorry,
that we just got.
We don't
And-
know. I don't know. I can't see a damn thing.
Little friend.
This altar here.
Bound fabrics.
Somebody on it.
Wait, so there's another altar downstairs? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I just totally missed that part. I was...
Yeah. So there's 2 people in robes
Right.
and then someone bound on. Do you have dark vision?
he
I
does.
thought I do, but I think I only have it for a certain.
It's
How do
over.
I?
So let's put someone
Should
in
be
a robe under
right
there.
there.
Dark vision 60 feet. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You
I
two
don't.
are at the front.
Yeah.
And there's someone
So
in
we
there,
are-
right?
And then you guys are behind us,
Oh, okay.
or are you still upstairs?
No, I'm with you guys.
Okay.
And then this is a person bound in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the altar.
I
think
That's
it
that
might be.
person.
The one on the
what's
right
her
you
name?
said, right?
What's her name?
Yes, I'm trying to decide.
What the fuck was her name?
Pasty?
Plasty?
Preach.
Preach. Yeah, Preach.
I think it might be her. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a
Skull
couple, but it's
show.
close
Hey,
enough.
That's better. That's fucking way better.
Oh gosh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That sucks a lot.
But I should be able to see, right? Dark vision. I should be able to.
Yeah, you can see.
Or you can throw light in. Someone can throw light in there.
I
too.
don't know.
Dark
I don't
vision.
know. Well, we don't know. We really don't know. I know what I can do. It's gonna be
I can't
hard.
discern colors in
No.
darkness. Only shades of gray. Okay.
So it's like watching a black and white movie.
But I should be able to see what this person's wearing on the altar.
Yeah, but not the colors of it.
Yeah, but I mean, without the color, but at least kind of have an idea of what, like, is it silk? Is it, you know,
It depends on
like
how well you
robe?
roll.
Yeah, how you can
Is it-
see though. You have to see it before to actually identify the fabric that it is. That's there. That exists.
Where'd that come from?
Okay.
Huh?
Sorry, the
The coffin?
the dice box turned into like whoa.
Yeah, well, I had something a little more appropriate. It's got a skull on it and shit.
It's special too.
I'm into it. You see that the figure is covered in white cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't
That
tell color,
figure
but
right
it
there.
looks white.
That
It looks
figure-
like a light
it-
color.
it-
The
it's
chest
light
is covered in
color.
white cloth.
Okay.
Okay.
It might be Prish.
That's that little.
Hey guys, I think it might be Prish. I think we need to stop what's going on here.
General.
Push.
Prish. Prish, can you hear us?
Can I roll a survival?
No!
She's gag and bound.
Oh,
You're blasting.
I blasting.
Oh,
Why are you
no.
getting all excited?
Yes, she's gagged and bound. I like it. I want to be the one who did that.
11 to hit.
You miss.
I'm in.
What? Whoa.
They are very much aware that you all are in the room. The chanting stops, and they turn towards you.
Do we get the whole surprise round or just
Well, I mean that's
No, that's the first one.
that's the initiation
Yeah,
the initiation of
They know we're
combat.
here.
So they
Because I was
They don't-
going to
they
run
don't-
in and follow the Eldritch Blast to try to kill them, but... I
So we
couldn't
were
get
running
them.
in at the same time.
Come on,
is
let's
what you're
fight it.
saying.
so, next is actually going to be Courtney.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I will.
We rolled real low.
Let me see.
Wait,
if
what?
I can
We
I roll a
rolled real
survival
low.
check? Survival check.
Nope.
Because
Real
now
low.
This is your turn.
I just have to go at it.
I rolled
Doing it.
real low. I was 6, so I'm gonna be the last
And I can't
one.
see where shit either, right?
You have dark
No.
vision.
We were just
No, I
about
don't.
to fight them anyway, so...
Uh-huh.
I don't. I'm a genasi.
But
Okay, here's
You
what I'm
rolled
gonna
an
do.
11. It was
I'm gonna step in front of my party in genasi vision
This
because
one.
it's Earth, right? Are we still in Earth? We're in a cave, right? So I'll step genasi in front of my.
That's not you.
Oh, I will step
That's me.
genasi in front of my people, but as an earthly character to defend them as a shield. If anything were to come before me, in front of 5 yards. That's me, 5 feet in front of them, and I blend into the stone. And that is actually an ability I do have, and I should use that right now.
Read that one for me.
Give me a sec. I have the thing to move across land as I please because I'm in Earth Genasi as long as it's not moving above or below certain heights. Census, there we go. Passage doors or again new. It's not that one. I don't have that. Where's my Earth one?
In spell vocabulary, creatures do
Tremor
players count as
sense.
creatures?
A monster
They
with
do
tremor
not.
sense
They do
can
not. So
detect
it
and.
says
Here we go.
Each
A
creature
monster
only.
with tremor sense can detect and pinpoint the
Double
origin
check
of
with it, actually,
vibrations.
'cause, like, if you had a
specific
burst,
radius.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
I can't remember if like friendly fire.
Yeah.
David, if he casts a burst
And it
spell,
says each creature in radius. Is
players
it
as well.
players as well? Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, but...
I have tremor sense.
What
Like
was
I can
your-
actually
what was
physically
your
touch the
blast
ground and
radius?
tremor sense what's going
What?
on.
What was
Right.
your blast radius?
Set
I didn't do
distance, so-
anything.
Right.
Oh, you didn't.
No.
Yeah, but if it has like a 20-foot radius,
It's 10.
It's not even.
So we
10
don't
foot
wanna
radius,
be
and
in
if you
there.
cast it over here, it's just going to hit them, but it's going to get hurt too.
I mean, it centers around me, so.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's around you. Or
I just wanted a
just
clarification.
Just-
Oh no,
Yes.
we wanted
Yeah,
to know
everybody.
too.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. Everybody has to do with saving throw or something
Yeah.
like that.
So can I do that? Can I just tremor sense it then and like touch
Well,
the ground?
So
your
what's that
your
gonna
feet
do
are on
then?
the ground, so you.
Well, I move like 5 ahead because I don't know what's ahead of me, and it can only go 20. So if I do that and I touch the
So
ground, it's
they're
not gonna-
farther than 20 feet away.
Yeah,
from
it's
you.
not gonna hit anything. So that's kind of stupid on my part. I
But
wish
you
I-
have
You
dark
can move
vision,
further.
so
I mean, you can technically.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
know that. So I already moved. I already made my initial move. Like chess, once you move it, you can't move it back.
yeah, you can. You have
You
30
can
feet of
up
movement
to-
per turn,
Yeah.
1, 2.
and you can
Well,
see you have dark vision up
you
to
were
how
there,
many
right?
feet?
So what is it? 5, 10, 15, 20?
Yeah, you're 20 feet.
So he's at 20 feet. You have 10 more feet you can move.
25, you have 5 more feet.
Senses. I do have passive perception, passive insight. Yeah, so I do have that.
You have dark vision.
Negative. I have
Okay.
tremor sense though.
Okay,
Right.
so you would have to get. You would have to move 5
In
more
20
feet.
to
Or
hit what's
actually,
going on.
right. So you can now
Is that,
feel that.
is that
yeah.
an attack?
No, it's more
No,
like
it's
tremor
a
sense.
sensing
You
thing.
touch
Okay,
the
cool.
ground. Okay, so I touch the ground.
You're
tremor
sitting on
sense,
the ground. Yeah,
1 turn. That's a passive. That's a passive.
that's
move.
your movement.
That's my movement, and now I'm
So
going
you
to
have a-
integrate myself
Right.
into the ground, so I blend into the rocks.
So you're
Right.
sinking into the rock.
Yeah, you know I'm invisible.
Okay, so
now.
with tremor sense, you can effectively see what they're doing.
Yeah.
If they physically move, you'll be able to.
Yeah, and I'm invisible now. And now I'm invisible.
So
because-
and you use your action to sink into the
17
floor.
feet.
Yes, so I have to use my action to sink into the floor.
Okay.
And I become stone.
Okay.
Carry on.
I am ready.
Action.
David,
All right.
what did you roll?
An 8.
Okay.
So I come in running.
Warrior princess. Yeah.
I follow my friend's Eldritch Blast to make sure that the guy is still there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, that's my full movement. But since it's dark and the Eldritch Blast is gone, I take disadvantage on hitting him.
What are you trying to hit him?
I'm going to throw my hand axe at him. Oh, and I miss him with a 7. The other one was an 18.
Oh.
Dark
Wait, how
now.
did you know?
I rolled a 3 and an 18, and I had +4. It's below 10. I'm gonna miss him.
Come on, Doctor.
Hey,
Unless he
But we
rolls-
don't know what they
unless he
roll,
rolls
though.
shitty, yeah.
So he rolled a.
base AC is usually around 10 unless they're really big or really stupid. Like a villager has like a 7 AC, but
I would.
Oh, so it's,
Most
it's not
things-
based on what he rolls. It's just. It's
no, that's
set.
what I roll. I have to roll. I have to hit or exceed their AC, their
Right.
armor class, and
But,
they have higher than a 7 armor class.
Oh.
And the most basic
Because that's
people
what
have
you-
a 7.
okay, I see.
Yeah, but you know they're not going to have anything below 10 at least. So yeah,
Well,
because he rolled an 11.
11 and
So yeah, I'm missing. That's my turn.
Misses.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Ah!
So angry.
Tom, it's you.
My
I
turn.
told you to clean this place so we can back in there.
Wire hangers.
All right. Well.
Please.
And I'm
Please,
still invisible until I move. By the way.
Yeah.
I am. What is my movement actually?
30 feet.
30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna get closer. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You can move over. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say you can
25.
move over, but yeah. At 30.
Alright. So
25?
30.
30,
I'm gonna
right
go
next to
ahead
me.
and just do that. And
Here, go back up to the top real quick. You can throw your trident. Do
I
you-
can.
You can because
Yeah,
you're
it's
within.
20 feet.
Yeah, you're within 20 feet.
What does this 60 stand for? over
That's the
there?
long range.
Uh-huh.
So you can still throw it 60 feet, but you would roll at disadvantage
Oh, I see.
if it was beyond 20.
Because you could miss that chance,
But
right?
do I really want to throw it? Is the question because
You can
Well, you
get it
still got
back,
your
can you
longsword
not?
too.
I have a long sword and I have a hand axe.
Hand axe you can throw as well. That's what I just threw.
I am gonna throw my hand axe. Actually,
At
Which
which
one?
character?
I'm gonna throw at this one.
And you have dark vision, so you're fine.
Yes, so I can see perfectly well.
Okay.
Love it. I have a chrono trigger for mine. Let's see.
What for
20, right?
text alerts?
Yeah.
I've got
What do you have for yours?
Despicable Me.
What?
It's so fluffy!
It's so fluffy! Oh my
I
God.
have to roll at
It's
least
so
above,
fluffy.
I don't know. This one was an 11, we don't know about that.
Well, we don't know it's 11.
It's so
This one.
fluffy. This one's
Well,
I
did
mean
it.
higher than an 11.
Yeah, so probably.
16
Plus?
plus which one to hit, right?
That's
so
mine.
that's 5, so that's 21.
The one to hit.
That was the one on the left.
This
Yes.
one.
It hits.
Yeah!
So because it hits, I'm also can I do Divine Smite?
Oh my goodness.
Where it
that's
says when you
cool.
hit with a melee weapon attack, you can expend one spell slot to deal
You can't. It's a
2d8
ranged
extra
weapon.
radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than 1. I don't have a spell higher than 1 because
No, you
it's
can't
only
use it.
1, but can I use that?
You can't because it's a ranged weapon. It's not a melee weapon. So you're throwing something that's a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
You have to be physically.
But then this one says it's a melee weapon though,
It
even
would-
though it's a hand axe.
But you would have to be within 5 feet.
Oh, I see. Alright then. Well, I guess I'm using it as a range weapon
Yeah,
and I can't.
so just roll the
but I'll
damage.
use- okay.
Get it.
Which is D6. And this one? That's 6? No.
The regular one, the regular dice.
This
Yep.
one? Okay.
Cool.
4
Not bad, not
plus 3.
7.
That's
Seven.
really great.
Ah, that's good. That is actually good.
Still.
Salute. Salute.
Alright, well, I need to pick up my axe later.
Yeah. Sam here.
You all through it. Is it my turn? Or
No.
who's next in the order of
we got
operations?
cultists first, or whatever they are.
Which one?
Enchanters.
This one goes first.
Okay.
Well, 16 is a hit, so on that one.
Remember, you don't even know I'm there, by the way. Because I'm
That was
actually
like
in stone.
21 to hit.
That one
Oh,
waits.
that's true, 21, because I have
Okay.
a plus 5, yes.
And that was the second one.
Shit, I fucking used that spell and it
Ah,
can
shit.
only take to a
We're all
long
clustered
rest
and shit.
I'm not.
Shut up.
Oh, what if he uses some sort of spell?
Yeah.
May I have 2d6s, please?
These sixes?
Yeah, just use them real fast. The cultist on the right
Uh-huh.
stabs the other cultist, and this cultist is dead.
Oh
Wait,
shit!
what?
Nice! How did that happen?
Who knows?
Confusion. Whose turn is it now?
We don't know.
Wait, so he killed this guy?
I think a sacrifice is gonna make a much stronger creature that's gonna come up from us.
Oh,
So
shit.
we need to kill that now before it turns
And
into
then-
some
I didn't
more.
see
The one who's
way.
behind the altar.
I know where this is going. I know where this is not gonna
We'll
be
see.
good.
Is there even such a thing?
But
Yeah,
we don't know.
they're cultists. What do
We don't know.
cultists do? They sacrifice things to make it stronger.
Oh.
Okay,
Alright.
so Brian, you're up next.
Who has the hilt? Who has that hilt of that sword?
No.
Stab him with it.
That with a hilt? That's stupid.
No, it might work. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Get it
This
right.
is getting very
Get it
interesting.
Yeah.
Ah!
Get it right.
Devious and shit.
I don't trust this DM. I don't know what.
No,
this
trust
is.
it.
Why? Because it's not predictable?
Yeah, he's very.
Alright, we'll see what happens.
Oh no. I foresee very bad things happening right about
I
now.
know. I just see foreshadowing right
I was
here.
just talking about myself.
This is foreshadowing. I'm gonna stay stone, guys. You guys have fun. Stick in the ground till you're all dead.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Or you could move
Well, you could have
diagonally.
diagonal. You were
Oh,
aware.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20,
Diagon alley.
25. I mean, are we doing cover or anything like that?
There is no cover.
Okay, cool.
Well, there's the
He is,
altar.
but
Oh,
But we don't want to kill whoever's
Yeah,
in
that's
here,
up to him.
though.
that's, I mean,
They're gonna turn her into
And
an
then
evil echelon.
guess just Eldritch Blast, like what the fuck else am I supposed to
cool.
They're alright.
do? Try to kill him.
Ooh, natural
No.
20!
It's
First
Good,
natural
girl,
20 of
girl.
the evening.
You gotta
Gotta be
do
nice.
What does
this.
that mean I do?
You double the damage. So you roll twice. for
Two
the
double-
damage.
Okay, but
Yeah.
the
It's
modifier
critical,
doesn't
right?
get
Stays
doubled.
the same.
Uh-huh.
It's just
It's
the
critical.
I do 2 10s.
Yeah. So you can either double the first roll or roll twice.
I'll
And you
roll
have to
twice.
decide
Nice.
before you do.
And 1. Great.
There you go.
5.
4 plus.
3, 7.
You're still alive.
Okay.
Courtney, you're next.
I'm actually
Alright.
next here.
Yeah. I just heard you shut off the wall.
Just over the shoulders. Kind of
That's why it's a 7. It would have been better if you looked at your end.
Okay, so I use Earth Walk and come behind. Is there a light here now? Can I see behind this? Do I know it's there?
No. I mean, you've got
Wait,
tremor
what?
sense if you.
Yeah, you should be able to
Yeah,
sense
I'm
where
in,
he
20,
is.
I'm in 25 feet, right? 5, 10, 15,
No,
20,
you're not.
25. I'm in tremor sense.
But so how far can you move underground?
Underground. 30 feet.
30 feet.
Mhm.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can
Yeah.
get there.
I'm gonna do it. Tremor sense.
Mhm.
Turn around. Attack. And let's do it. Let's fucking do
Boss just comes up out of the ground and starts attacking things.
Yeah. it.
Ooh, 19.
Plus-
Nice.
Plus 8 is strength is 3, 23.
It's
No,
shoot
no.
to hit.
It's, where's that page?
Actions.
Fuck is my page.
How come his screen is all weird, different?
Because he keeps moving it back and forth.
I
And it's
do.
just yeah.
I really do.
Oh,
No, that's not it.
yeah, there.
There we go.
No?
Is that not?
No,
Let's
that's,
see.
no, it's,
They no.
he's missing something.
That is my
He's
character.
missing the,
There we go.
whole right side.
Plus 3.
Plus 3, yeah. So 23.
22.
22.
Hits.
23, sorry. 22 hits. And then I roll, what's the
What's
D8
your thing?
or D?
What are you striking with?
The knife.
With my
Nine.
Wicla,
It's
it's
1d8. So
1d8
the
plus
eight-
3. There we go. 1d8 plus 3.
But that's 6, right?
Yeah, it's
Six,
6.
yeah, sorry. Gentlemen, apologize.
Mhm.
2 plus
5.
5, yeah.
Is this the 8? No. Which one is the 8? This one is
Nope,
the
nope,
eight,
nope.
no.
This one is
And now I become
the
available.
diamond.
So now you see me.
Dave, you're next.
All right. What's your name again?
Severian.
That's the Bavarian. I need you to tell me where to go because I can't see a goddamn
Oh, I
thing.
can tell
What?
you where to go.
Can I
Walk
shout?
forward 20 feet.
5, 10. Oh!
Sorry, there's a guy there.
Oh,
Jump over it. There you go.
15,
20,
20,
25.
There you go.
All right.
There you are.
And he is on your left.
Yeah, it's
Corner,
still disadvantaged because there's no light in here.
get that sound. Yeah, that's right. Oh, come
And a miss with the 6.
You do miss.
Yeah. And the other one was at 17. The last time I was at 18. And I don't understand why I keep missing. It's really dark in here.
Someone
help
throw
me
some
out.
light.
Okay.
Who has a light spell?
So.
Nobody.
Oh, fuck.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's you, Torta, right?
Yeah, that's me.
So I'm gonna actually go on this side and try to flank.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. And then I am gonna use my long sword.
Okay.
So then it's just regular, right?
So
Oh no,
flanking.
because
He has dark vision.
so it's
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah, and
So
you
it's
can
advantage.
see him.
It's a
So
plus-
how do
plus-
I
next
do
time
this
you're
flanking?
regular.
Do 20 better of the 2.
Better of the two.
18.
Nice.
Oh, you better do better
Nice.
than that.
Okay,
Let's
so
go with
6,
the
so
18.
18 plus 5 is
Yeah, mine's just a
22.
straight roll.
Hits.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but I'm gonna do my divine
Yeah, do that.
divine smite, which is 2d8.
Do
So-
it.
So
Nice.
roll it twice.
Yeah, so you do your regular damage as well.
Plus 2d8.
Yeah, so your regular longsword damage.
which is 1d8 plus
Uh-huh.
3.
Right, and
Okay,
then you do
so-
2d8 on top of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's divine smite.
Jesus
So that's
Christ.
3 plus 3 is 6.
6, and then roll it 2 more times.
Yes.
6,
7,
7,
8,
8, 9,
11.
10, 11.
Yep.
11.
And then don't forget to spend your spell slot.
Yeah. Which is.
There you go. You need to pick spells next time.
Yes. But I don't think I
This-
have anything.
Alright?
Wait, he's
Oh,
still
God.
alive?
Yeah, motherfucker's still
Oh
alive.
my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I figured as much.
Whose fucking devil's dick is that one sucking?
Well, no. Okay.
Carry on.
We're ready, I think.
Well, he can't move.
No, he's stuck. He's encapsulated.
He can move,
He can
but we
go
don't get an
that
attack of
way.
opportunity.
Yeah,
He can move through you.
And we can all hit him. All
Like,
three
climb
of
over
us
the
can hit
altar
him. As
if
soon
he
as
wants
he
to.
moves, all three of us can hit him.
Because we can do opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's an attack of opportunity. We can all.
Move!
Do it. Do it.
The three of you over here,
Mhm.
saving throw to wisdom, please.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
I'm really not good at that one.
Uh-oh. I got chopped to bits by my own.
Oh! Natural 20!
You got it.
Wait,
10. 6 plus 4.
Oh shit.
so
That's shitty.
wisdom, so I have to plus 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
So that's, what, that's 6 or 9?
I think I need to go
That's,
like.
That's
I
a
don't know,
9,
low.
because 6 is the
my,
other one.
my
Yeah, so there's a little dot. That's a
9
9.
plus 2, 11.
universe is shitting on me.
11
Yes, 11 for me.
and 10.
10. For
You
Mr.
got
20.
Nah,
Natural
right?
20.
This one.
Yeah. You save.
Yay!
What? Get it, Brian. Get it, Big
That
Brian.
was stupid. And not where it was either.
Hella stupid.
The other two of you take 7 damage, and you're knocked to the ground.
Fuck
What?
man. Fuck that
Shoot.
bullshit. How does that happen? Take 7 damage.
Wait, even though.
Oh!
What about our
Back for
class?
you.
That doesn't play.
It was
anything?
the saving throw. So it was
That's-
essentially a scream that she did, and
Who's she? She came
That
out of the
cultist.
box?
That bitch. No, the cultist.
oh, actually, that reminds me. Hold on, I have to roll one more.
Oh no.
You take fucking 8 of my life. Or 7 over it.
I'll probably be fine.
Who
No,
did?
just do it.
The figure on the altar.
Uh huh.
She has health too?
She takes 15 damage.
Oh no.
Oh shit. How much health does she have?
I don't know.
She is no longer writhing around.
Oh no.
Then this character.
I still have 8 HP by the way.
We can hit from the ground too.
It's just a disadvantage.
Wait, so there's no opportunity attack because
Nope.
we were
If I move,
Then
he'll get a
Yeah. and
only
I have
only
one.
you?
But yeah, I mean, I just gotta do the.
I mean,
thing.
why-
She's gotta get to
No,
her
we're
turn.
knocked to the ground,
Um,
so he
so-
has an opportunity of attack. The ones left standing has an opportunity.
Yeah,
of
you.
attack.
So you guys will get back up at the beginning of your next turn,
Mhm.
but that does not invoke an active opportunity
No.
against her. But he will. So she's actually gonna move over you in this way. So roll.
Fuck that bitch.
What is it?
23 to hit.
You hit.
Now fuck that slut up.
It's just 1d6, isn't it?
No, I'm using my axe. It's 1d12 plus 2.
I didn't mean to be so violent. Do it.
Oh,
Oh,
that was
my.
shitty. But I'm raging, so 6 points of damage.
Oh, thank God.
It spun on that too for a really long time.
She continues her movement.
Turns over.
Where'd she
Can we
go?
stand up?
She
Can we
stays there.
stand up? Because
Is there
that's
any
an
way we
action
can
and stand
move
up
this
too.
girl somewhere else? I mean, like,
It doesn't
She's a
really matter
cultist.
now.
she's still alive.
Is she? I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't see anything.
She's still alive.
Oh, I can't see shit either.
Brian's turn.
Oh god. Okay, so I cast Hex on that person. So I need to.
Where's your character, Brian?
Where did we
Right
go?
there, out of the way.
But you can see in the dark.
Yes.
At help bar?
120 feet.
Oh, there's no.
Nice.
No, there's not. You just cast it on him.
Yeah, there's no saving throw or anything. Okay. So now I get an extra d6 of damage whenever I hit it, and then it has disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
Cool.
So you deal 1d6?
No, it's just a spell on
Oh, it's a spell on it.
Now I'm gonna attack it with Eldritch
It's a bonus
Blast.
action to cast it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, that's
wonderful.
it's not a natural
Fucking
one.
That's a
wonderful.
natural one.
I'm gonna bird die.
Plus
We're dead.
5.
We're so
Shit,
So
dead.
6.
Hey, what's your
11
head?
didn't
Shit.
hit,
Oh,
so
we're
six
so
is
dead.
not-
How does that bitch have so much HP?
Actually, now I just
Because I had to make her real strong.
That's not true. I'm gonna do some movement though. 1.
She's gonna destroy
5,
this
10,
campaign.
15, 20, 25.
But there's a disadvantage on this
What?
person right now, right?
I'm just
strength checks.
Strength checks,
yeah.
Okay.
Which I don't think, unless you grapple them, they're not gonna. Unless you grapple them, they're
Yeah.
not gonna.
Those are where it is.
So I stand up.
You stand up.
Oh,
That consumes your movement.
Yep, I know
It's
that.
half movement.
And
Is it
I
half?
can't use
Half movement. So you have 15 feet left.
Alright, I'm gonna go behind this bitch and fucking attack her.
Yeah.
Because I'm over her shit right now.
You can't move that far.
5,
Well,
10, 15.
yeah.
You can't move.
Oh.
You can't move over the combat.
5, 10. I can't move
No,
her.
no, no. But I thought we were sideways, so it was 5.
I can't move through my
10,
people though.
15.
Oh yeah.
I
So
can move
around,
through
yeah.
my people.
Yeah,
5,
absolutely.
10, 15.
Yeah.
So I attack. What's your AC?
You'll know.
No, you
You
need to
something
hit,
to hit.
right?
12
plus-
plus strength, right?
No,
what was
to
you're
hit.
attacking with this? So 3. So 15.
15.
Misses.
Misses with
What?
15.
Wow. She's very wily.
She is a fucking specter. Alright, I think we're fucked. Can I instigate a second move? No, I can't now.
No, because you moved her 15 feet.
Yeah, that was
Again,
it.
yeah, true. I used my
Yeah, you only had 15, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Where is she?
She is.
Corner that bitch.
Move
5
diagonal 5 feet,
and then.
and then you can attack her from there, right?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I'll
you
get her
can.
from the side.
Okay.
Is that considered flank? No.
No,
No,
I'm gonna step on
punch
this
on that.
person
Uh-huh.
Okay.
to get advantage on it. So it's just a regular hit because I'm at disadvantage already. Oh no, that doesn't stack, does it? Never mind. Shit.
What do you mean flanking? No, flanking induces a disadvantage. So, but you're also
Flanking is advantage to hit,
right advantage to hit.
but I also I already
it's
have disadvantage from being blind.
So it's just.
So it's a straight
movement
roll.
thing, yeah.
But no, I have reckless, which gives me advantage on a hit, but it also gives them advantage on a hit. But it doesn't stack. I don't. It's up to
How does
you.
that work?
I don't think it's supposed to.
Yeah,
You're
I don't-
supposed to be able to do 1 and 1,
Yeah.
and then it's done.
It was like double dipping.
Yeah.
Still missed.
Oh my
Who'd you roll?
5.
A 9 total.
This is.
Yeah. Ah! Got real angry at
Is
this
it my
bitch.
turn?
Mm-hmm. We're rolling
Alright, so
shit today.
it takes half a move to get up.
Yes, that's 15.
Mhm.
And
That kid's
what
really good.
I'm
that
gonna
character, as you
do
painted it. I think we're really good.
is I thought I have an item in my bag. What was
Oh
it?
shit, I forgot about
Which
that.
is torch.
Torch.
So can I actually just kind of like throw a torch in here so you can see? Because
Well, yeah, but you have to light it first, and that takes an action to do.
that takes an action.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not just already lit.
Well, if I light the torch, does that mean I can't hold a weapon? Or
Yes,
I
very
don't know.
true. Yeah, you'd have to not be able to use your weapon as well.
Unless you're a dual wielder.
So you can
He's holding a
you
shield.
can move and light the
That
torch
makes
in this turn, but you wouldn't be able to do anything additionally. Or you can move and attack.
Shield in front.
Can I light the torch and throw it? Because then I'm just trying to think like I light the torch and I drop it just to have
Yeah,
a light in
it
here.
would take an
or...
action to light the torch because it's a torch and we don't have
Right.
lighters. You have to like flint and steel to light the torch.
Oh, use magic
Oh, I
to do it.
see.
None of us have
Yeah,
the
yeah, it's
power
not
of
just a
fire.
lighter and it's
Yeah,
lit.
we don't have
Okay.
fire to do that.
So
Unfortunately.
maybe that's not gonna help then. Maybe I should just take the action then.
The medieval world would have been a lot better with lighters.
So if I go on this side, right? Does
You
that
can't make
is-
it that far.
Oh, I can't.
No.
No.
You only
Wait.
have 15 feet of movement because you stood up.
You can get right next to
I mean,
You
I can
can
go
make 5, 10,
there,
15 and still, yeah, you're
attack
within
within
diagonal,
5
yeah.
feet, but then I don't have an advantage at all.
No, you don't, but it's better than nothing.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna try that and attack it with the longsword
Mhm.
again. Okay.
Just a regular attack. At least you can see.
20!
Natural 20.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah!
Get it.
Yeah!
That's a lot of natural
That shit.
20s.
It's about
Alright.
time.
So then, what does that mean? I get to roll. Okay, so then, but I do want to also do my Demite Smite again.
Okay.
Because I can do it one
So
more
you
time.
double the die rolls.
So, first of all, I need to roll this first, right?
So
then
it's 68 plus 3. That's what it is.
What? What do
You
mean?
double the die rolls.
How many? What's
Double
the attack on that
the
ability?
roll. You,
So it's 1d8 plus 3 for his longsword, but then he's doing 2d8 for the divine smite,
Right.
All right.
and then it's double the dice rolls. So it's 68 plus 3 total. Natural 20, baby. Sure.
Another
Okay,
one?
paladin.
So,
Unless you just want like the weapon damage to be doubled
No,
and then
no,
the divine smite. It's up to you.
I mean, it's.
at this point, is it gonna die? Even if
So-
I roll a 1? I guess it's a question.
I mean, effectively, almost any attack would have slaughtered her. But
Oh,
we're not
okay.
done yet, so.
So do I want to roll?
I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I mean,
Just
you're
roll,
you-
just
see how
to-
badly
you,
you squish her.
you are going to kill her, no matter what you roll. I'll let you know
Okay.
now. So,
Kill that bitch.
So
if-
then
if-
we kill. So what
right.
does it matter?
So I mean, exactly. You don't have
Yeah,
to roll that.
okay.
You can do it ceremoniously if you want.
I actually want to kind of see what kind of damage you would do.
I kind of want to do it too.
What is it?
Kill that
Eight?
fucking
68 plus 3. Hell yeah.
Where is the
cunt. Let's see her next Tuesday.
It is a 1.
Well, that's a 1.
Plus 3.
Is that gonna
So
kill
that's
it?
4, and then roll 6 more or 5 more times.
Alright, well, how,
Do you have
how
to keep
much was
rolling?
that?
She dies on the
1,
first
4.
hit.
So
She
that's
has 3 health.
4,
Hey, you want to know how bad you splatter, right? So 4,
That's a 3.
9, 5.
so 9.
How many times do I roll?
9 plus 7 is 16.
Uh-huh.
So it'd be 18. Next 2021. One more time.
6.
27.
27.
Done.
Fuck them.
Fuck her up!
Fuck her up.
How many times can you do that?
A number of spells. So
That's-
I can up to
that's
2
it.
per long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the last time you can do that.
Yeah.
Please tell me that happened and just
Please tell us we
blew
killed
that
her.
sketch out. Yeah, she was the bane of my existence this evening.
Shit.
The second the cultist hits the ground, both corpses let out the same scream
Uh-oh.
that you heard from the kobold.
Oh shit. But
Shit.
But this time the scream gets louder rather than dissipating. The bodies don't disappear.
Uh-oh.
Instead,
Oh shit.
you notice the ground rumbling.
Loot the bodies before we go. Loot the bodies before we go.
Still the same combat.
It is really rattling.
That was
Oh my
do
god.
feel the ground shaking.
Brian, that was cool. Everything self-destructs after the bad guy dies, right?
So the screaming doesn't dissipate. However, the corpses begin to fade into the ground.
Do they leave anything behind?
Good.
Robes and one blade.
I take the blade.
Well, we need
oh. Oh
Is it
no.
like
You can't just yet.
serpent-looking-
Unfortunately, another challenger has entered the arena.
So we're still in melee.
You're still in combat.
Alright, I'm gonna Chung Li your ass.
These disappear. The much hossier of the two cultists, her robe and dagger still remain. His robe remains, nothing else does.
I steal
Do you
the
have
robe.
skellies?
Skeletons? No. How many do you need?
Fuck, this fight's not over.
6?
Oh my god, are you serious?
Don't worry about that.
Who has an area-wide attack?
Just so you know, I'm
Oh,
out
I
of
did? I
mines.
don't know what happened to them. Oh, they're way
I
over
can
there,
do
that's why.
something.
So, but, I've got 6 of these.
6.
6.
You know, in French, it's like sex.
Yeah, sexy.
Oh, that's German, huh?
No.
You hear clanging metal
Uh-oh.
and shambling bones rise up all around you out of the ground.
Oh, shit. I can't see a damn thing.
Shambling.
My friend, I
Yes,
see
I
nothing.
Shambling.
Shambling.
As in like walking, but not.
Damn it, I already turned into that.
However, it is 10 p.m.
Yeah.
So I am
Do you
going
want to take a picture and finish this later?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do this.
Party. Oh, we have to support this stuff.
That's right.
It's fine, girl, come on.
How do I see? How do I
It's a
set
trap,
up my
it's a trap.
spell
trap.
for the next one? Like, what do I have to look?
So go to
here?
spells.
Manage spells.
I have. I'm in spells right
And then
now.
manage spells.
Right, but then I don't have anything that stands
So
out.
spells known.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to pick 3 spells. You get prepared spells 3. So you get to pick 3 of those. Yep. So you know 3 spells every day. You can change them up every day,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
but you only have 2 spell slots, so you have to be careful what you cast.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm sorry. 2
Okay.
spell slots per 3
Day.
Per day.
per day,
Per
Yeah.
whole day
So you
in
have-
the campaign.
You get to pick 3 spells
but you can only use
per
2.
day. Yeah. So you can prep 3 spells, and depending on the situation, you can use whichever one. You can use the same one twice,
Mm-hmm.
or you can use one of one and one of another.
Oh, I see. All right, got
It'll
it.
get easier later on, huh? Did you take a picture of it?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
You will get used to it. Hey, what about that?
You're trying to
What
kill
about
us. I don't appreciate that.
that? Yeah, you were trying to kill us. I
No.
All right, I mean, at
Well,
this point,
I did had a custom I had to have custom tailored
How
her to
can
be
I
kind of a mini
spice
boss
it up
Oh, yeah,
some
yeah.
more? I'm gonna
Um,
kill you,
but-
motherfucker. After we
I don't be with
expend
her,
all
I'll be
our...
with these.
Those better be like low-level motherfuckers, because I
No,
want them
no.
to die with one hit.
It's just a boss fountain, girl. Come on.
Go dead.
It is a boss
Yeah.
battle, so it's got to be difficult. Oh no.
Well, a
Wow,
boss.
a boss battles hardly happen when other stuff.
She's a boss-ass bitch.
Wait, did we already
Yeah.
take a picture?
I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm already out.